football team in the world has taken part in this World Cup, but only two could reach the summit meeting here in the Maracanã.
Hello and welcome. It's the big one today, the final here between France and Germany. France welcomes us today for a game hopefully as packed with excitement as this wonderful city of Paris. Well, now we're all set for the kick-off, so let's join Andy Gray and John Motson.
Thanks, Des. We'll see plenty of fireworks today, Andy. These teams both capable of flowing football and the... forward to this moment.
This is Clyde Chelsea, thanks for joining us. Welcome to Berlin and the historic Olympia Stadium. The World Cup final, the greatest game on earth, the football match we will all be talking about for the next 4 years and well beyond. And who would have thought that this team would make it all the way to Berlin? They're already national heroes.
Oh, God, they will be. I'm really looking forward to this game today. And I just hope those players out there don't leave anything in the dressing room today. Get out there and show the whole world what you can do.
today is going to really liven this game up.
It's a must-see sporting event, one that the world is watching. Millions and millions of armchair fans around the globe, 90,000 here for the final, and the European champions are here to try to add the world crown to their honours. Quite tonight for Spain.
Well, let me tell you, these fans aren't expecting...
The World Cup final. Every international football team in the world wanted to be here, particularly here in this extraordinary atmosphere in Rio. Every international football team in the world has taken part in this World Cup, but only two could reach the summit meeting here in the Maracanã. 22 privileged players, two nervous coaches. This is the very pinnacle of the world game for all of them. We pause now for the anthems. Players just want all this pomp and ceremony to be over, and so do the fans all around the world. It's time to find out who the best team in the world are. Who will lift the World Cup in the Maracanã in Rio de Janeiro tonight? Nothing beats this for the world's most talented players. These are the players who will decide the final. Very much the lineups we expected. A familiar formation now, but is it a winning formation? It is a cast list for an epic production. Names that will be written into the folklore of the game. Let's not forget some of the greatest players who've ever played the game have never played in a World Cup final. Ready to...
20 years ago, France won the World Cup for the only time so far on home soil. A big party in Paris. Will they be partying tonight in Red Square in Moscow? From the Luzhniki Stadium, the World Cup final, and it's live. Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me, and welcome to you all to the 21st World Cup final. And the setting here, the Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow.
Well, it goes without saying, Martin, we've got two top teams here. I think they both thoroughly deserve to be in this final. And who can split them at the moment? The question is, who can produce the best just when it matters out there?
Number 13, Kante. Number 6, Paul Pogba. Number 8, Thomas.
And we pause now for the national anthems.
7, Antoine Griezmann.
Just on the subject of France and this wonderful group of young players that they've got.
Yeah, we talk about Clairefontaine. We have done so often down the years, and still it produces players like Mbappe and Dembele. Wonderful young prospects.
A lot of interest in how France would line up today. Here it is. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Raphael Varane starts with Samuel Umtiti as the centre-backs. Antoine Griezmann plays up front with Olivier Giroud.
Thank you. Enjoy the
Looking
game.
at the way Croatia have picked their side for this one. Daniel Subasic starts in goal. Mario Mandzukic is the main striker today.
doesn't get any more tension-packed than this. The 2022 FIFA World Cup final. Who is going to come out on top? We'll have all the action for you next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's Argentina versus France.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
The Argentina first team.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
Here's the side France will go with. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Rafael Varane plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Kylian Mbappe starts with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Olivier Giroud.